In today's fast-paced business world, small business retailers struggle to keep up with e-commerce stores and remain ahead of trends. Given these ever-changing dynamics, 50% of retail enterprises fail in their first 2 years, according to study. It sometimes seems like one mistake can kill a small firm in this competitive atmosphere. Luckily, we can assist. Everyone makes mistakes, it's normal. We want to make sure your missteps don't hurt your small business. Here are the most prevalent retail problems and how entrepreneurs might overcome them. Problem number 1: neglecting store operations. Disregarding store operations leads to disregarding consumers, which is a common retail blunder. The worst part is that many entrepreneurs don't aware they do this. Too many merchants focus on personal achievements rather than corporate growth. They labor hard at first, but little victories demotivate them and they coast. Even when praised, the finest firms keep growing. If you're coasting as a business owner, get back on track. The solution: entrepreneurs can try to manage their stores more actively in order to improve business operations. They ought to be in the storefront, interacting with both staff and consumers. Even if it seems like they've reached their pinnacle, retailers should always aim to be mindful of every part of their business and push toward improvement. Owners that are actively involved in their company's operations can foster a culture that benefits both their clients and employees. Problem number 2: declining quality customer service. The unfortunate reality of the 21st century is that consumers may easily buy the goods they desire online if they don't have a good experience at a physical store. This explains why providing subpar customer service is such a big issue in retail. It's critical for businesses to try to meet the needs of their patrons because disgruntled customers will quit going to physical locations. The solution: unfortunately, if a customer has a bad experience in a physical store, they may easily get the goods they want online in the 21st century. This clarifies why offering poor customer service is a major problem in the retail industry. Businesses must make an effort to satisfy their customers' needs or they will stop visiting their physical locations. Problem number 3: forgetting about the data. Although statistics may not always make sense or be visually appealing, as a business owner you must understand the numbers that drive your company and their significance. It is not enough to simply hope for positive cash flow generation. You need to be involved and aware of the sources and destinations of your finances. While it's admirable to be enthusiastic about your work and launch a company out of personal concern, you must go one step further and apply data-driven strategies to ensure the firm's success. Many business owners make judgments solely on the basis of their feelings, but you also need to consider facts and trends. The solution: if you are familiar with data but aren't using it in your decision-making, try to make more numerical choices. If you don't feel comfortable handling money or numbers, educate yourself by reading, enrolling in a course, or getting assistance from others. Try to base your decisions on a combination of emotional and rational thinking as you develop understanding and insight. Make strategic, astute decisions by combining your passion with the data you've gathered, rather than depending just on your gut feeling about your company. Problem number 4: failing to adapt. With the emergence of new technology and trends over the past few years, you have undoubtedly had to adjust frequently. However, companies have always had to adapt, and since change may be good, you shouldn't be against it. Keeping up with the latest trends is crucial for small businesses, as being out of date can spell disaster. You're already partially there because small enterprises are already quite popular. The solution: asking yourself and those around you questions and giving the responses some thought will help you adjust even more. Ask what if and why more frequently, and have an open mind. It may be time to reassess your firm if it is extremely antiquated. Observing what other small businesses are doing to adjust might also be helpful. Issue number 5: undervaluing the store's commitment. A never-ending cycle of purchasing, marketing, exhibiting, and selling products is only one of the time-consuming duties that come with starting a retail store, as some small business entrepreneurs tend to forget. There are times when this procedure can be quite taxing and daunting for certain entrepreneurs. It also implies that proprietors of businesses put up with late hours, constant ordering, and bill paying. The solution: your storefront needs to be your top concern since nobody else will take care of it if you don't. Set aside some time to manage your life and make a plan for acquiring supplies, conducting inventory, and closing deals. It will take a lot of work, so if you need more help, recruit team members. Problem number 6, trying to do it alone. There comes a moment when you have a lot on your plate as a small business owner, when you have to assign work and bring on new team members. If you are always overwhelmed with work and don't take time out of your schedule to think or reflect, your business will not be able to expand and thrive. It will eventually be necessary for you to step back and seek for assistance. The solution. When the time comes to ask for assistance, hire and develop a team of people who are as committed to the success of your company as you are. Give your new team members assignments so they can assist you with any necessary activities, such as organizing, marketing, inventory management, selling, and accounting. Problem number 7, having an undeveloped brand. Occasionally, I'll enter a store that blatantly displays an undeveloped brand. Perhaps the merchandise is very specialized, turning me off since I don't belong in the store's target market, or perhaps they're selling too many stuff and I don't know why there are so many strange things. Small firms need to strike a balance between these two extremes. Avoid overwhelming clients with an excessive amount of inventory, but don't let your excessive specialization drive away business either. Every item in your store should, as a general rule, make sense and add to the overall atmosphere of the establishment. The solution. Choosing your store's style and aesthetic is the first step towards building your brand. Consider the characteristics of your store, including its speech pattern, wardrobe, and preferred music. To build your brand, ask yourself all those questions and more. Next, choose your products wisely so they align with that brand. Your clients should be able to understand the story your items tell about your business the moment they walk in. In summary, it is clear that typical retail issues can have a big impact on consumer happiness and corporate profitability. Retailers may, however, overcome these obstacles and prosper in the current competitive environment by putting proactive measures into place, including improving customer service, streamlining inventory management, adopting technology, and cultivating a customer-centric culture. To succeed in retail, keep in mind that providing outstanding experiences that entice customers to return is just as important as selling goods. Thus, let's welcome innovation, adjust to change, and keep improving everyone's shopping experience. I appreciate you watching, and until we speak again, happy retailing! Until next video, take care. Also, if you find this video helpful, don't forget to subscribe and give this video a thumb up.